All right, we are live now.
It's still not popping up. Okay. Yeah, it's still not popping up.
It's up now.
Okay, so there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go share this to a few different people.
Thumbs it up and share it.
Matter of fact,
we're gonna share this really fast, guys, and then we're gonna talk about Lock and Key. But I want to ask you guys if there's any shows you would like us to do for episodic breakdown, or if there's any movies you would like us to review for Halloween month. We're got a couple in mind, and then we got some other ones. I wrote them down, I think, in this notebook here.
Okay, so bear with me.
I wrote them down somewhere. I gotta find them. I know I wrote them down somewhere. Our friend Evan gave me a couple movies to watch. A really good friend from karaoke gave us a couple movies, and I'm looking for them. I don't know where they went, which notebook they're in. They're either in this one or this one. Oh, that's password to movies. I'm looking for it. On Tubi, he wants us to watch Split Second, and on YouTube, he wants us to watch Deep Space. But other than that, I want you guys to give us movie suggestions. You can tweet them. I mean, you can comment them now, which I'm going to pull up the comments, see if there's any comments. Banners.
I haven't seen any yet.
Okay. I'm going to write down all the movies in our I'm going to rate the movies that we got to watch right here in my movie that's on Tubi called Split Second. And a movie that's on YouTube called Deep Space. Okay, those are the two movies we need to watch. You got any? We're looking for horror movies for this month. We got two of them.
It is Halloween Friday or Halloween themed. So basically, anything that looks Halloweeny to you guys, or even horror related, feel free to hit us up.
Okay, we're gonna start talking about Lock and Key.
Okay, so I sent it out to several people.
We're gonna start talking about episode 8 now of Lock and Key before we start talking about episode 9.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna.
What happened in?
We're gonna do the recapping of the episode. Okay, this is the episode where Dodge was in possession of every single key.
Not every single key, but everyone that
all the keys that the kids had. She got them all, and she was powerful and terrifying enough to before, but now she's unstoppable because she has all 8 keys. In episode 8, we finally learned what she needs with all the keys. Her endgame is sinister, and her desperation to get there will leave bodies in her wake. How are the Locke children going to win this battle?
I gave my sister and her just spray.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm just trying to keep a hold of chat.
In this episode, this is where their mom, Nina, finds the wooden cabinet that puts stuff back together. And she puts a few things back together.
Yeah.
And then she tells the kids about it. Got 3 thumbs up, so somebody else is watching.
Whoever sent us that third one, thank you for that. So feel free to chat with us.
Feel free to chat with us.
Okay, so basically, that's when everything kind of went downhill from here.
Yeah, because that's after, from the last episode, all this happens after they get rid of Sam that was trying to kill him.
And everybody in the town sends him a bunch of food. And
after that, in the beginning, everybody's sending him a bunch of food. And Nina's making them a soup.
Wasn't the soup for Ellie?
The mom finds her broken mug put back together in that episode, and that's how she learns about the magic. And the mom's been drinking, so the mom's mind is more open up. So the mom starts remembering a whole bunch of crap.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like when I found out about that, I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, she went from being panicked out of her belief in that last 2 episodes to drinking in 1 episode, which the dialogue in that episode was actually really, really well done.
Well, the mom is back to drinking. And then they get an unusual. Nina and Ellie make up in that episode.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely do.
Joe Ridgway is gone because he got killed in episode.
I want to say that was 7. Like episode 6.
7, I think.
No, because 7 was.
They learned that Lucas and Dodge are the same. Have been getting around without being noticed.
Which I gotta say, I'm like, but there's a lot more, especially
the Omega Key. They find the Omega. This is the episode where they find the Omega Key. And they found the black door in the sea caves that takes. And she takes Tyler there as well.
But like I said, I'm gonna save the big spoiler for the end of this episode.
Oh yes, and the final thoughts are that Dodge may think she's come to a dead end, but in the truth, but hasn't. Nina breaks the urn. She's unwittingly brought forth the Omega Key, which has been hidden all along. See, the Omega Key was like burned up, but when Nina puts the dad in the
dad's ashes
in the cabinet that put things back together, and all that did was put the Omega Key back together because it was melted, it burned with his ashes, and it was in there with his ashes. And then when it got broke, when Nina breaks it and freaks out because that's when the kids find the Omega Key. Because the Omega Key, in episode 7, they find out that the Omega, Dodge finds out that the Omega Key is hidden in Randall's. He hid it in his head with the head key.
Yep.
Okay, now.
I gotta say, I'm like, there is a lot of stuff to process in these 3 episodes, so bear with us, guys.
Okay, we got episode 9 to talk about now.
Okay. But what was your altogether opinion of episode 8? Like, it kind of seemed like it was a little slow, drug
It was
on a little
slow,
bit.
but it figure out
told
a
a lot
bunch
of the
of
story.
stuff.
So if you actually paid attention to the show, it told a lot of the
Really
story.
freaking
It had to be
good.
told.
Then let's go to the doors on unlock doors. The mom fell off the wagon. The mom's falling off the wagon. And she almost
I gotta say, I'm like, watching that episode is kind of rough.
Well, that was fans. Okay, let me see. This is not. Things went well for all 2 decades, with the exception of Erin getting literally stuck in her own head. She got stuck in her own head by but I don't know how she got stuck in her own head.
Who?
Erin, the dad's old girlfriend.
Hold on. I can't remember who that is.
It's the one that's in the insane asylum that's stuck in her own head.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And all she can say is dodge. So Lucas.
Yeah. I thought that part was actually a little freaking weird. Like, just sitting there watching God take over that space, and just
their one friend had in the first episode that had the this is you find out exactly what happened to everybody in the episode 9. What happened in the sea caves and what happened that made everything go on. And I don't understand how Erin got locked in her own head.
Well, I think a lot of it had to do with what's her face? Dodge. Because I almost wish they would actually tell the story of how everything came together with the parents more than what it did in, I want to say it was episode 7 when the kids dug up those memories.
Lucas went crazy, killing Kim and Jeff, which were their friends.
But
Kim and Jeff got killed by Lucas, and then Randall killed Lucas to protect everybody else.
Yeah.
Let's see it in a memory jar.
Exactly, which they had to have the plant key for that, which I was like, when I was going through what all of the keys meant, I was when they said it was a plant key, I thought, does that mean you can plant thoughts into people's heads?
So she was the only person. So she was the only person that knew that Randall had it. So Randall probably closed her brain off.
And it wasn't Randall; it was Rendell.
So he they threw the bodies of their friends off the cliff.
Yeah.
And Mark was the one who knew everything, where all the keys were. So he kept the match key so that he could light himself on fire.
Yeah, he never needed to that killed himself in the beginning of episode 1.
He's the one that used the match key to light himself on fire and kill himself, so that Dodge couldn't get inside his head with the head key and find out where all the rest of the keys are that he hid.
Mm-hmm.
But the kids already found them all by the point.
Yeah, but by the time that happened, you knew Dodge knew how to get a hold of it.
I still don't remember how she got locked into her own brain, though.
Well, I don't know either. So that might be something for season 2.
I think
That
she
might
got
be
locked
listed in
into her
season
brain
2.
by the memories of what I don't understand.
Yeah. Like, I don't think they ever really went into full detail of what happened with her.
I think she
Like,
locked her. I think they used the head key and locked her brain up
probably did.
because
Actually, I
she
think
knew where
that's
the Omega
exactly.
key was. You don't want that door, black door, open.
And she had a whole, like, when Dodge went in there, she literally, it looked like a freaking video library, which I thought, dude, that is gonna be some shit to unlock right there.
Her brain is stuck. I think he stuck her brain. He stuck his own girlfriend's brain so that she wouldn't be able to tell where he hid that Omega
Yeah.
key. Because he hid the Omega key in his brain. In his mind.
That wouldn't, I wouldn't doubt that at all.
And Kinsey tells Gabe and Scott that she wants to date both of them in that episode.
Oh. And
She wants to have a three-way relationship with them.
God, that's like taking things a step right there. Like, which I truly think she made a mistake.
The kids find out that Ellie and Lucas, the truth about Ellie and Lucas.
Okay. Like, everybody knows that Ellie and Lucas.
Final crucial key, the key to the Crown of Shadows. They need to find that key and retrieve it from that Ellie retrieved from the key house. She stole that Crown of Shadows from that house because she knew where they hid it. So basically,
that Crown of Shadows turns everything upside down. It's like a complete game changer. And that's what I figured out about episode 10. Because I kind of looked at that and I was like, basically everything that Dodge was doing, Dodge, aka Echo, was doing, she was leading everything up to getting that. That crown and getting that key, because she knew if she had that key, she had the power of the shadows.
Okay.
So that's what I kind of looked at things and I kind of said, you know what? I completely understand this now after watching.
I'm trying to figure
explanation of the final episode.
Rufus is the son of Ellie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you look like you're trying to figure something out, homie.
I'm trying to figure out how she got locked in her own mind. I know it says it in that one episode.
Like, yeah.
Erin, at some point, admitted to a psychiatric, seeing Tyler Locke and Zach Wells pass by. She was able to identify Zach as Dodge. Who's Zach? She mistook Tyler for Randall. Kinsey becomes curious about Erin, whose name she recognized from Mark Cho's inscription in the Crown Cave.
That's interesting, actually.
The skin key is the one that changes their looks.
Yeah.
Kinsey used the head key on Erin.
Sorry for the spoiler, but at the end of the episode 10,
No, we're on episode 9.
I thought we were almost done with episode 9.
Most of the students.
Like, jeez, we can't get anybody in our stream.
No.
There we go. So, that being said.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how she gets stuck in her head.
I think it happened like really, really early in the season.
When she was a teenager, she got stuck into her brain.
Yeah. Which you're doing too much overthinking of this, dude. And I'm like, the fact of the matter is, she's locked in a mental institute because they feel like that's the best place for her.
So somebody locked her brain and put that key inside a key house.
Basically, yeah. So basically, she did get locked away in her own head.
Kenzie attempted to show Duncan one of his jarred memories, and Duncan had all of his memories erased from that. Randall erased all his brother's memories.
When the adults, when they
That's
turn
the episode
into
where
adults,
Randall's brother gets all of his memories showed him back to him through the locked jar, through the jar because Randall removed those memories so that he wouldn't remember any of it.
Yeah.
Damn, there's a lot going on in that episode. So Ellie,
there's like way too much in that episode. That's why I think the last episode was so damn short. Was because they just wanted to get to it.
It seems so short because they packed so much in there.
Exactly, like that's why I was like, dude, like there was way too much shit in that episode.
There's a lot of shit that went on in that episode. Definitely I definitely think this show. The last episode is called Crown of Shadows.
Yep. Not to mention the ending of episode 9 leads into episode 10, where
they figure out that it goes into where they're figuring out that Ellie's not dead, that Ellie was missing, and they find out that Ellie is being held captive basically by Dodge. Yeah. And Dodge is not gone. So whoever they threw in the door in episode 9 is not her.
Hold on.
They're waiting for Ellie to return with the Crown of Shadows, but she never comes back. Whatever her son's name is, I can't remember what her son's. They have to go find her son. Her son gets taken away in an ambulance because who's calling you?
Take a wild guess.
Oh no.
Hannah.
Oh. Okay.
But let's go on.
The last episode, as mentioned in the last episode, these 2 chapters of the first season of Locke and Key really play like a complete feature film. It's not just because, okay, this one even picks up at some night. Yeah, and then in episode 9, all the shadows start coming after them. They're waiting for Ellie to return, but something else comes in first. Is Dodge wearing a powerful tool? She unleashed violent shadows on Bodhi, Tyler, and Kenzie Locke, trying to calm everyone down, saying shadows are just shadows, before a car gets hurled through the front yard. Apparently, the shadows can do some damage. Before you know it, the shadows are in the house, pouring out Dad's ashes, trying to choke Tyler Locke. They quickly discover that light stops them, so they're turning on every light.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the Prisoners of Azkaban for Harry Potter, and that at this point.
That's what I kind of thought about this entire show. Like, it seems like something out of the mind of Stephen King.
Bodhi turns his lightsaber into a legit weapon by attaching the matchstick key to the end of it. Good idea, kid. The power goes out and Kenzie is attacked in the basement while trying to reset the fuse. But the real action goes down upstairs, where Dodge attacks Bodhi and he drives his new weapon into his chest. Dodge bursts into flames and appears to fall over the balcony, lying unconscious in the foyer. Too easy, right? Of course it is. But the kids don't realize it until, well, maybe next season. It's Kenzie's idea to dispose of the body of Dodge by throwing it into the black door. So they open the black door and throw her in.
Okay. Which technically wasn't her.
Something possessed Lucas and led to the death of at least 6 people. The 3 kids back then, Randall, Mark, and Mr. Ridgway. But sure, let's go playing with fire again. Yes, it makes a little sense because there's no real way to kill the entity in the normal world. But anyone who ever seen a TV show knows it won't be simple.
Yeah. So
they drag Dodge to the door and they throw her unconscious body in, and she's screaming. The kids get the kids down to the black door, and they use the Omega key to open it, and they throw her in there, trying not to get.
But
they're barely safe, and they close the door.
Yeah.
Everything is happy and great now, right? Then why are there 20 minutes left in the season? Because that's not it. That's when Kenzie tells Scott, and first Scott tells Kenzie that he's not down for a polyamorous relationship. Good work. Yeah. Good work for that. Kenzie will take him, but she talks about being friends instead. Ouch.
Then they find out that Eden got hit with one of those bullet thingies that popped out of the door.
Eden didn't get hit by one.
Yes, she did. So basically, it turned her into a demon. And basically, freaking Gabe, what's her name's boyfriend, Kenzie's current boyfriend, is actually none other than, guess who? Dodge in disguise.
It turns Echo and parents key on Ellie. Parents into Dodge. It turns out the Echo from the well uses the appearance key on Ellie to turn it into Dodge lookalike. The body that Locke kids threw into the void. That was Ellie Whedon. That's why they can't find Ellie. Because they threw Ellie into the void.
That's why I was actually admitting.
They didn't throw Locke into the. They didn't throw Dodge in there. They threw Ellie. Okay, so that's what happened.
Yeah, exactly. And basically, Lucas and Dodge.
If Locke turns whatever body turns the body into Ellie, then who was it that she turned into Ellie? I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Talk to him for a second.
I don't know who it was, but let's see. But needless to say, everything that happened in that episode, I actually felt very, very strongly about the episode. And that being said, also, if you haven't entered our giveaway for us, we're going to try to get to 500 subscribers. Please go out there and subscribe to this channel, because the more you guys do, we're going to end up giving away a free prize from our actual web store. So everybody, go out there, try to sub to our channel. If you're new, hit us up.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, I'm new, blah, blah, blah. And
okay, so they turned the body of the Locke kids threw into the void. That was Ellie Whedon. They revealed that not only is this Violent Echo still alive, but he's taking the form of Gabe on.
Yeah.
Which one's Gabe?
He was the one, not the black kid that Kinsey was crushing on, but it was the other dude.
Every time we saw the new kid in town, the one in an exclusive relationship with Kenzie Locke, it was really an entity that's been destroying everyone's life. And that's not even all of it. It turns out that a demon pellet hit Eden, who is now enough for an army. The final episode scene is Thunder rolls in on Matheson. The first season comes to a close. And season 2 is confirmed. There will be a season 2.
Yeah, definitely.
I cannot wait for season 2. This is going to be epic.
Altogether,
it's long to get through this series.
Okay, so Jamie, altogether, what was your final thought of this? Let's actually review it.
I am so excited for another season. I'm so in love with that show. I think it was amazing.
But let's review this, Jamie.
I give it 5 stars. Definitely.
I don't know if it was a 5-star show. I definitely feel like it was at least a 4. Because there were some really, really, there was a lot of things in this show.
Very unique plot.
Very unique plot. Like Harry Potter in the Stephen King universe.
It was made by the son of Stephen King.
No, you sure about that?
Yes.
Because I thought there was another show that was like that. But altogether, I actually felt like this was actually a strong show. Like it had really, really good moments, but there were some.
Yes, the creator is Joe. Is Stephen King's son, Joe.
Okay,
he's the creator of that show.
Oh, so he definitely took influence from his dad for sure.
Okay,
and I think he twisted the Harry Potter universe a little bit.
We got a couple of shows that we want to know if you guys want us to watch. One is Utopia from we're probably gonna do Utopia from Prime Video, Amazon Prime Video, and we want to do
Ratchet
from Netflix. And I don't think there's anything from Hulu.
Yeah.
If there's something from Hulu you'd like us to do, we'd like to do a Hulu show. We're waiting for Netflix to get. We were thinking of doing Monsterland, but then Monsterland looked kind of cheesy.
I don't know. I might start watching Monsterland just to see what it's all about.
I've been watching 1984 from American Horror Story.
Oh God. Which I bet you there's people out there that would love to hear you talk about that show. I haven't really been watching too many TV shows lately. Like, majority of the shows I've been watching have been Archer. That's about it.
We're gonna do some. The new Addams Family movie is on. I'm glad I didn't buy it and waited because now there's some new Halloween movies on Hulu. I want to watch Bite Size Halloween, and I also want to watch the Addams Family movie. There's Psycho Kids and Light as a Feather. I think might be back.
But I think me and Batgirl are also going to watch Hocus Pocus sometime soon.
Oh yeah, I have that on.
Because I honestly feel like it being Halloween, we've got to pick a kid-friendly Halloween movie. So
I got a couple of kid-friendly Halloween movies. We're gonna do a special episode, and we're gonna talk about all kid-friendly horror movies if you guys are interested, or scarier type movies that are for kids that would be good to watch with your kids.
Including Aaron is Scared Stupid.
What is that?
Said Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, I thought you said Aaron is Scared Stupid. I was like, what?
There's one I want to watch on. That's not kid friendly. That's on Amazon Prime, but I can't remember which one it is.
Well, we're gonna review some horror movies. We're gonna review the movie Cupid for sure.
Oh, by the way, also I bought. God, what movie was that? I bought 2 movies this weekend. One was what was that one? Parts Unknown. It's a wrestling horror film. I'm actually going to be for that coming up real soon. Possibly Batgirl 2.
You didn't buy Parts Unknown. I bought Parts Unknown.
I also bought it because I was like, we can't watch it at the same time unless I'm at your house. So I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm paying the $5 for it. I do support indie filmmakers, so, and I think Batgirl only paid $8 for hers, and
I think I paid $10 for it.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm actually thinking about watching Scary Stories. The story of
what was the movie?
Jack in the Box. The Jack in the Box. I think I'm going to end up watching that tonight, possibly review it tomorrow. So
we're going to. Oh fuck! I bought a movie and I can't remember what the name of it.
But there is
Skinwalker. We gotta watch the movie Skinwalker and then review it. We've already watched the movie Cupid, but we gotta watch Skinwalker. It's a newer movie. It just came out August 4th. It's a crime and thriller drama.
Oh, wrong one. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly what I bought. The other one, it's a series of short films.
But we'll review those 2 movies for sure.
Okay. Oh, Termination was the other one I bought on my Xbox. It's 6 short stories about space and interdimensional threat and murder, told by storytellers all over the world. So
okay, cool.
I'm definitely going to be watching that. Parts Unknown, I'm going to be doing a review of that coming up real soon. So be prepared for that.
I think we're going to both watch that and do it together. Because I'm going to watch that.
Okay.
But we're going to do Cupid too. It was
I think I only paid $5 for this Termination movie, which they only gave it a 1 1/4 star, I think. But I was like,
we like stuff that normal people don't.
I'm kind of an oddball, and I do like movies that are kind of weird.
We like really oddballish movies.
And have really, really low ratings. Because, like I said, we are known as...
We don't care about their low rating because we might give it a higher rating than that. like the ratings usually from like somebody who like is a critic. Usually we like it better than the critics do.
But if you have a suggestion for another show for us to watch, feel
We're
free to
looking
hit
for
us up in
something
the
from Hulu.
comments.
We have Hulu, Disney Plus, Netflix, and Prime Video.
Which I think we are actually going to be getting
I want Joshua
coming up soon.
We could do the show Titans, but Joshua would have to watch it. I definitely really like that show, and I really want to talk about it, but he would have to watch it.
I'm kind of iffy about that show because I did watch the first 2 episodes, and I wasn't a super fan of it.
You gotta get past the first 2 episodes.
So
once you pass
I'm gonna try to watch it again.
Episode 4, it gets really fucking good.
But I think we're gonna get off here, guys. So
yes, we want to give us a subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the Dead Fan. Hit that bell so you get notified every time we go live or we have a new video up. And give us a thumbs up so we know you like. And make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get us to 500 subscribers so we can do that giveaway we're going to do. And if you want to know all about our contest and how we're going to do it, as soon as we get to 500 subscribers, it'll tell you how we're going to do the contest. So if you want to know that, go watch our video about our contest. It's a couple videos back. And we will talk to you guys later.
Yep. Later, guys.
Thanks for watching. Remember to stay positive. Have a good safe weekend, and make good choices.
Later. Have a good one.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.